Hornets lead by 4. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Kevin, we have...
All right, listen closely, man. I've got a few things to touch on. We're going to turn this from a close game into our game. I'm not going to single out any one guy because we've gotten contributions from all over the place. I can't say enough about the work you fellas did coming off the bench especially. But we've shot the ball well, I'll give us that. And it's because we've had great shot selection. We've made really good choices with the ball. And let's keep the pace deliberate when we start this half. I want to see us get settled in, not trying to do too much too soon. We know we can take their best punches and hang with them. Now it's time to hit them with everything we got and see how they handle it.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. The Mayor having a dominant impact in this game.
How about his first half? Just easily surpassing his average point total.
On pace for a monster game. Too bad he can't score like this every night.
It's go time. Check in.
I'm on it.
And Jarrett Jack has subbed in for Darren Williams. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Zeller, he's checked in for Jefferson. Williams comes in for Vonleh. Miller's checked in for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And it's Jeff Taylor in for Gerald Henderson. Young out there with Mirza Teletovic. Then there's Plumlee, then there's Brown, and it's Jack in at the point. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively.
The Mayor is checked in for Charlotte. Hornets leading by 7. 17-foot shot on the way. And he hits the jump shot. The Mayor's got 27.
What? Tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
You know, one of the things the Nets did last year that was pretty impressive, they found value in a number of players who had been overlooked by other teams in the league.
Hornets have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. A shot by Williams, no good. Brooklyn's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Young with the ball. And it's Miller picking him up. Here's Teletovic. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And now just a 5-point Hornets lead.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
Young against Taylor. Here's the Mayor. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. The Mayor's got 29 in the game. The Nets shooting 43% from the floor. And Jack, here we go. Here's Young. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line.
Well, a good game tonight for Young. He has 14 points and 1 assist.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hornets.
I thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they've just continued to shoot well.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Gerald Henderson, he's checked in for Taylor. Brown kicks to Jack. Pass to Plumlee. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
Major league big boy throwdown right there.
And he keeps a tight grip on that rim after the finish.
And maybe that'll give this team a little bit of their edge back.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And an opportunity to check out some stats on Gerald Henderson. A breakdown since the All-Star break. He's putting up 13 points a game, 3 assists and 3 rebounds, and he's really been pulling his weight. And we're finding his name in a lot of different columns in their box score.
Yeah, and that's what they're looking for from him, Steve. He doesn't have to be the star, just somebody with solid contributions across a wide range of areas.
Clock at 6. And so it's Brooklyn with it. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Jack. And not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that.
You know, something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound totals are almost identical.
No separation there. Not yet anyway.
That is good. 31 points for the Mayor.
They're leaning on that mid-range shot right now. That's 6 of their last 10 points from that area.
Well, they might as well continue to pull up and let it fly.
In the second half of the season, you get an idea of the Hornets and where they stand statistically now. First in lowest turnovers a game, second in field goal percentage. And they're in the top half of the league when it comes to limiting opponents' offense as well.
And what's most impressive out of all those numbers, Clark, is the few turnovers that they commit. Because now all of a sudden you're executing, you're putting a lot of pressure on the defense because they know they're not going to force a lot of steals and get out in transition to find easy points.
And Jack, here we go. And he gets it to go. Jack's got 4 points now in the quarter. Hornets leading by 5.
Jarrett Jack, a versatile combo guard, can guard ones or twos. He's 6'3", but very strong, so he's able to defend shooting guards pretty well.
1:15 left in the third quarter of the game. The 11-footer. Again, the miss by Jack.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
You talk about Jarrett Jack's versatility. He can play on or off the ball.
Yeah, he's really rock solid. Gives you everything you want in a combo, starting or backup guard. He's a good spot-up shooter. When he has the ball in his hands, he can get in the lane. He creates for others. And I like his fearlessness as well.
Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
Here's the Mayor. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. The Mayor's got the lead up to 9 now for Charlotte. Brooklyn's gotten off to a very slow start from 3-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Knocked away. Miller against Young. Here's the Mayor. 1 second left. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Just when it looked like the third quarter was over, they go and do that. They pin 3 more points on the lead in the cruelest of fashions.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Hornets on top, up 11. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This was an exceptional pass, guys, and we see the result. It hits him in stride, and bam, the slam dunk.
Let's see what you got.
The Teletovic comes in for Brown. And Jarrett Jack has subbed in for Williams. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. Henderson and MKG will fill out the wings. Inside you have Vonleh and Jefferson. And it's Stevenson in at the 1. Shot by Jack. Wide open. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 4 assists now tonight. Some changes for Brooklyn. Young's checked in for Lopez. Brown comes in for Mirza Teletovic, and it's Williams in for Jarrett Jack. The mayor, he's checked in for Charlotte. Well, the Bobcats then, now Hornets, might have been a little bit late to the analytics movement, but that's going on in the NBA all over the place, and they're full-time on it now.
Yeah, they're all over it. Last season, they had a half dozen of their staff devoted to analytics.
Nets trail by 7. Williams passes to Plumlee. He kicks it to Johnson. Williams, a screen on Kid Gilchrist. Here's Johnson. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
The Hornets shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. They set the screen. The mayor passes to Kid Gilchrist. Here's the mayor. And again, the Hornets missing. For Brooklyn, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. And finished off by Brown.
Now, he's one of the best in the league when it comes to executing that lead pass.
Hornets leading by 3. Here's the mayor. Outside Jefferson. It's Kid Gilchrist on the wing. Charlotte moving it around. 5 to shoot. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Plumlee's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
You see the benefit of knocking down baskets consecutively because it leads to the confidence growing and growing, doesn't it, Steve?
It sure does, and now it's to the point where they just feel unstoppable.
And he gets it to go. And it's 7 points for Noah Vonleh.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
That's been so critical, Clark, because whenever they have gotten the ball into the paint, it's resulted in points, it seems like.
It's been a great game for Williams tonight. He's got 19 points and 5 assists. That kind of mix of assists and rebounds is what wins you basketball games.
Well, you've got to love having a guy who can do both those things well.
That was essential that he cashed in on those free throws. They're within 1 possession.
Jefferson down low. Working on Plumlee. Jefferson, that's good.
He hasn't really done much on the offensive end, but he's worked within the team concept to help them get the lead. He's done some other things other than scoring to help his team get the lead here.
Young. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 6 assists in the game.
Great work inside for 2 vital points. That was an ideal scenario for him. Point-blank range, big height advantage, and he cashed in perfectly.
Second chance shot. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
The offense is getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layup. Earn it from the line.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
That was a critical trip to the stripe. They have a 2-possession lead now.
Young sets a screen for Williams. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Can't get it to go. Jefferson with some nice D. Charlotte leading by 5. Here's the mayor. And shot on the way. Rebound by Williams.
Really high-quality shot there, just a little off with his release.
That miss right there will definitely leave him shaking his head.
Johnson outside. Young left side. All sorts of time. That one wide left.
You really don't want to see him missing those mid-range shots, but when he's open, he's got to shoot them.
The shot's good from the mayor.
They are not letting up, guys. They just keep coming at him.
And I'd say that lead is too big to overcome at this point.
And this game is finally getting away from them.
Yep, it has gotten away. There's not really anything they can do now.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
And no mistakes there. A couple of good free throws to give them a little extra cushion.
And the Hornets making a change here. So it's Charlotte picking up the win. They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable performances on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I think it was just really a nice
Gerald, a nice